everyone, this is my introduction for my project, the Glow to the Ancient Gods Project Pan, and the premise of this project is to connect 14 products with the Olympians. And there's some debate on who sits on the thrones of Olympus and who doesn't. So there are actually 14 gods that are interchangeably one of the Olympians. Because some stories Hades is an Olympian, some stories Hephaestus is an Olympian, some stories Hestia isn't on the council. So it really depends on which region was telling the story, which story it was. So there are actually 14 gods that could be considered Olympians, and so I'm going to actually consider them all and use a product to connect those. So the first one is Zeus, and Zeus is the god of the sky, thunder, lightning, law and order, and fate, depending on which story and what century and all those. So for him, I chose this Wet n Wild in voltage blue because Zeus is known for his lightning bolts. So for Poseidon, Poseidon is the god of sea, rivers, floods, drought, earthquakes, and he was the creator of horses. So for Zeus, I chose this pigment, and that's called Endless Sea. And I'm hoping just to use this. I don't have any I highly doubt that I'm going to hit pan because it's a pressed pigment, but it's a year-long project. I have plenty of time, so my goal is to hit pan. If I don't, oh well, but it's a year-long project, so I'm hoping to hit pan by the end of it. I hope to use this up. And then moving on, the next god is Hades, and he's god of the underworld and god of the dead. And for Hades, I chose a sample packet, King Under the Mountain. So this is a Shiro's Cosmetics sample packet, and it's pretty full. It's up to here. I don't know if you can see that very well. Probably not. But I'm going to use up this whole baggie. And then, and I know it's kind of a cop-out to use a sample for a year-long project, but I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to roll something new in, because since it's my project, I want to enjoy myself. Honestly. So the next one is Aphrodite, and she's the god of love, beauty, and desire. And for her, I chose another sample packet, and this is called On Love Eros. And Eros is one of the lesser gods, I believe. Might be one of the Roman, I don't remember. And then next is Apollo, and he's the god of light, healing, music, poetry, the plague, prophecy, and quite a few other things. As the Greek myths moved on, they kind of combined gods, because Helios used to be the god of the sun, and Apollo kind of took that over, and then more so when the Romans took over. So for Apollo, I chose Eternal Sunshine, another pigment. Ta-da! Eternal Sunshine. And this is just a super pretty gold color. Gold! Shiny, 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 shiny. And I'm sorry my lighting sucks. I'm doing this at like 8 o'clock at night. And I tried to get home earlier, but didn't make it. Next is Ares. Ares is the god of war and bloodshed. And for Ares, I chose Violence Solves Everything. So just nice, full sample packet. Violence solves everything. And I figured that it would go nicely with the On Love and Eros. So I was trying to find things that would coordinate and also, you know, fit the theme and whatnot. So next is Artemis, and she's the goddess of hunting, wilderness, animals, and for some reason childbirth, but she's a virgin god. Never quite understood that. And for Artemis, she's another eyeshadow, and this is Nomad, Around the World, Kofa Nag, Moonlight. Not that I can speak another language at all. So let me open this. You can see all the printed colors. Nomad. And it's just a nice, pretty, pale violet color. So, yes. And then, sorry, I keep playing with my hair because it won't cooperate. Next is Athena, and she is the goddess of wisdom, skills, warfare, and tactics. And for her, I chose War Never Changes, and it's this dark black gray color, and I'm hoping to use that up. And then next is Demeter, and she's the goddess of farming, harvest, and fertility. And for Demeter, I chose another goldish color, and this is Cornucopia by Shiro Cosmetics. And I'm hoping to maybe not use it all, probably use it all. Yeah, I'll just put myself out there. Yeah, I want to use it all. And then next is Dionysus, and he is the god of wine, parties, festivals, madness, and ecstasy. And for Dionysus, I chose Nar's Orgasm. And I want to use this whole thing up because I need to go away. Next is Hephaestus, and he's the god of fire, metalworking, and crafts. So I chose a nail polish, and this is Pedal to the Metal, because he's known for metalworking. And this is just a really pretty lavender color. And I don't think I'll use it all in a year, because I only paint my nails once a week, twice a week max. So I want to use, I don't know, a third of this. So down to here. Because there's quite a bit in this one, actually. Yeah. So I want to use as much of that as I can. Next is Hera, and she's the queen of the heavens, marriage, women, and birth. And originally I was going to do something with a cow, because her sacred animal is a cow. But I didn't feel like angering the gods. So I chose Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Mother. So, and I want to use that up and make it go away. And then next is Hermes, and he's the god of travel, animal husbandry, writing, trade, and more. And I chose this Hermes perfume. Yeah, Hermes. I don't know if you can read that. Hermes perfume. And I'm hoping this doesn't give me a headache, because perfume and I are not friends. Like at all. Not friends at all. Hair. Stay back there. And last but not least is Hestia, and she is the goddess of hearth, home, and chastity. And when I think of hearth, I think of cooking, and she was, she manned the home fire of Olympus or something. So I chose M Princess in Biscuit. Biscuit. So those are my 14 products for this project. And I'm really excited about this because I absolutely love Greek and Roman mythology. I've read most of the Percy Jackson books. I think I only missed the last two. can't remember. But I absolutely love the Greek myths. And I started reading a webcomic, Love and Lore, and it's about Hades and Persephone, and I just love the Greek and Roman myths. I think it's fantastic. And I have a friend who's a Hellenistic polytheist, and his patron god is Aphrodite. And I just think it's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating, and I love it. And I hope that everybody who does this project enjoys it and has fun with it. And I look forward to hearing and seeing everybody's introduction. I'm super excited to have created this and had people who are actually interested in doing this with me. So thank you everyone for being a part of this with me, and I look forward to watching all of your introductions. Please tag me in all of them. I can't wait to see them. Thank you everyone for spending a few minutes of your day with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.